Have you ever pondered the real cost of the homelessness problem in America, beyond the human suffering? It's a question that demands attention, particularly when we examine the homeless camps on public lands. The number of homeless individuals is increasing at an alarming rate. As per the US Department of Housing and Urban Development, over 500,000 people were homeless on a single night in 2023. This is not only a profound human tragedy, but also a financial burden that the taxpayer must bear. Indeed, these homeless camps on public lands are more than just an eyesore. They necessitate comprehensive cleanup efforts, costing taxpayers millions each year. The cost doesn't stop at cleanup. It extends to public health and safety, law enforcement, and social services. The ripple effects of homelessness are far-reaching, affecting every taxpayer, directly or indirectly. Evident that the cost of homelessness is not just a moral and public safety concern, but it also strains the cost of governing your community. Now let's delve into the financial aspect of the problem, specifically the cost of cleaning up homeless camps. The process is not just a matter of clearing out discarded items or waste, but involves a thorough sanitation of the area, which includes the removal of hazardous materials such as drug paraphernalia. Take Seattle, for instance. In a report from their city government, it was revealed that they spent well over $1 million in a single year on these cleanups. San Francisco faces a similar issue. According to news articles, the city has shelled out an alarming amount in the multi-millions annually for the same purpose. These are just two examples among many. Across the nation, cities are grappling with the same issue, and the costs are mounting. The price tag associated with these cleanups is staggering and continues to rise. Beyond the financial costs, there are dangers associated with interacting with the homeless, particularly due to mental health and drug and alcohol abuse issues. It's a staggering reality that a significant percentage of the homeless population grapples with mental illness. The National Coalition for the Homeless estimates that around 1/3 of people experiencing homelessness suffer from some form of severe mental illness. It's a vicious cycle, as these debilitating conditions often contribute to the loss of their homes in the first place. Moreover, drug and alcohol abuse is a large and ever-growing safety issue and problem for the homeless, the public, and law enforcement. The Drug and Mental Health Services Administration reports that among homeless individuals, nearly half struggle with alcohol or drug addiction. These addictions often serve as coping mechanisms for harsh living conditions, perpetuating the cycle of homelessness. Issues present potential dangers, not only to the homeless individuals themselves, who face heightened health risks and lower life expectancy, but also to those who interact with them. The unpredictability associated with severe mental illness and drug and alcohol abuse can lead to unpredictable behaviors. This doesn't mean every interaction is dangerous, but it does highlight the need for caution and understanding when engaging with this vulnerable population. These issues make the homelessness crisis not only a financial problem, but a public health one as well. There's also a darker side to this issue, the criminal element that hides within the homeless community. It's a bitter reality that crime can thrive in these camps, with instances of theft, assault, and drug trafficking being reported. These are not just isolated incidents. Law enforcement agencies across the nation have documented numerous cases, painting a grim picture of the situation. Moreover, news reports corroborate these findings, shedding light on the harsh truth that these illegal activities are part and parcel of the homeless camps. This isn't to stigmatize the homeless, far from it. The majority are law-abiding citizens, trapped in a cycle of poverty. However, the presence of criminal activity does pose a significant challenge. This criminal activity further complicates the issue, making it even more urgent that we find solutions. So, what have we learned about the true cost of homelessness in America? We've uncovered the substantial financial burden of cleanup operations on public lands. We've delved into the hazards of interacting with individuals grappling with mental health and substance abuse issues. We've also highlighted the criminal element concealed within homeless camps. It's clear that the homelessness issue is a complex one that requires a multifaceted approach. But by understanding the true cost, we can begin to work towards effective solutions.